London Downtown Theatre Online is a website that will help promote and support community theatre in London and the surrounding area.
We're able to go to the productions and show you theatre from a different perspective.
LDTonline.ca, it's about promoting local theatre. Welcome to LDTonline.ca. My name is Matt Loop. We're here at the Wolf Performance Hall, and the 2012 Brickenden Awards just wrapped up. And you know, when all three of us are on camera, something big must have went down. Harry, tell us about it.
It was another fantastic night for theatre in London. Tonight was a celebration of 10 years of Brickenden tradition. So there were a lot of great tributes to a lot of people who have been contributing for their whole lives to the theatre community here. There was a lot of comedy, there was a lot of great moments, and a lot of great winners.
There sure was. Andrea, always looking beautiful. What about your thoughts?
I think it was really fun, and now we need to go to the after party. Woo woo!
Let's go.
Close your eyes to the windless life you knew before. Spread your arms and pretend that they are real. Flap your wings and you'll see your talent as you win, as you've never win before.
Johnny, seriously, this is pathetic, all right? We know that you're trying to self-promote the show. We all have great expectations for it, but we know you're trying to self-promote. I mean, I could come up here and talk about how Channel Surfing's doing their first ever kids show at the Fringe this year called Princess Annika, and the Golden Rule. I could say that, but I'm not going to. I could talk about how I'm going to be in Geek Quest 4.0 with Simply Theatre, and the man of the hour, the man with the power to suit to be Dale Hurley directing. I could do that. But I won't. I could mention that we could watch any stuff about anything in theatre on LDTonline.ca, my new website. I could mention that, but I will not. It is pathetic. There's no credibility in this business anymore. That's so great. Yeah, whatever.
It's always such an honor to be honored by the Brickendens. Thank you so much again this year. But beyond that, it's always so exciting for our students.
Oh, and the recipient of this year's Outstanding Supporting Actress is Deborah Mitchell.
To me, it's a great chemistry experiment when you're putting together a musical or a theatrical production of any kind, and that there's this wonderful chemistry of all the elements coming together. So even though this award is presented to me, I feel that there was a wonderful moment of this chemistry happening that allowed me to shine in the best way that I could.
And the recipient for the 2011 Brickenden Award for Outstanding Musical Production is Chicago.
And the winner of the 2011 Brickenden Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor is Jordan Henry.
And the winner is Ingrid Butters.
Thank you. I am truly honored. I'd like to steal from Justin the word collaborator. This award really goes to my collaborative team of the GOAT. There's no such thing as doing it by yourself. And the winner is Tim Borgard.
Thank you so much. This truly is an honor to be up here, especially considering all the wonderful performances we've seen in London over the last year.
And the winner for Outstanding Director, ladies and gentlemen, Outstanding Director Don Flexer, the Doctor. And now the recipient of the 2011 Brickenden Award for Outstanding Drama is Underbelly, Stars and
Oh my goodness, the first legitimate theft of the evening. You know, I forget when Jeff and I squirrel away in our little nest and our little love nest, and we create these little bizarre little shows that they're plays too. They're dramas and they're comedies, and you should come and see them.
We're here with Greg Hambush, who's the chair of the Brickenden Board of Directors. Now, Greg, how have you seen the Brickendens evolve over the last 10 years?
Well, I think it's been a tremendous evolution when you consider the very first Brickendens was simply done online. It was just handled over the internet, etc. The first actual gala, as we've seen, was put on as a fundraiser by Chris Doty and was so successful that it has now emerged to where we're at now, to where we're getting, in the vicinity of about 400 people out to celebrate excellence in theater in London. And it's a great night. It is fun for everyone, and it continues to showcase the kind of talent that we've got in this city.
This is Harry Edison. I'm here with Jason McDonald, who, after toiling all evening behind a microphone, I'm going to shove another one in your face to talk about this evening's Brickenden Awards. How'd it go for you?
It went really well. This is the third time I've hosted the show, and that's good. I still managed to squeeze a few jokes out, I think, of the various categories and stuff. Everybody was really engaging, and it seemed to flow along really smoothly. It was our 10th anniversary, and so it was like additional stuff, but I think it had a really nice flow to it, actually. Felt good.
After 3 years, how hard is it to come up with fresh material to try to entertain these folks that have seen your stuff?
It was hard the first year, so it just gets harder and harder every year. Might have to put it on hiatus maybe at this point. 3-year run is not bad. I think I managed to get 9 or 10 jokes in those 3 years. Really landed some solid jokes.
Why do you think it's so important to have something like the Bricks?
Well, it's funny because people feel funny about competition in the arts. You think it's not about competition, but it really is celebration. You sit back and think, somebody just said to me tonight, I had no idea this many shows were even going on in London. It's a way of looking back on what was done in past years. It's a way of arguing over why this show won and when that show should have won, or that person or that person. But to me, it's just, I like it because I look it over and say, wow, what was really the best show of the year? And you start thinking about it it's like New Year's Eve,
I'm here with Jane Hambush, who is one of the panel adjudicators for the Brickenden Committee. Jane, tell us a little bit what it's like being in the room of a bunch of panelists debating who the best is in London.
Well, there's an awful lot of argument over who the best is in London. I think that's a healthy thing. Over the last few years, it's been more and more difficult to pick the final winner, and I think that's where the audience vote or the crowd vote has been so important to us. So all those votes really count. People seeing theatre in London really counts. But best of all, theatre's improved so much that it has gotten harder every year.
We have a really, really amazing program full of kids who want to do this for their life. And so to be recognized and to know that what they're doing is exceptional, it's being recognized, it's special, and that their efforts are being applauded is really what is what's exciting to them. I mean, it's not why we do it. It's none of us artists do this for the recognition, but it certainly is appreciated for sure.
We are here at the after party. I'm here with John Pacheco, an old friend of mine from Channel Surfing days. We're now with his own company, Pacheco Theatre. Now, John, you have just won tonight the musical award.
Yes, we won the outstanding musical for Chicago, and along with that, outstanding supporting actress was Deb Mitchell for Mama Morton, and outstanding supporting actor for Jordan Henry for Amos Hearts.
Awesome! You have to be pretty excited about that.
I'm overjoyed. I love hearing actors being nominated in shows that I've directed and produced. So I'm overly thrilled that they won. They both won. So it was fantastic.
We're
here with Matt Stewart, who won the Outstanding Comedy Award this year. Matt, tell us about, were you excited about this thing?
We were thrilled. I mean, our company, That Dinosaur's Blue Productions, is relatively new on the scene in the London community. I will mention, though, that 2 of our 3 company members are from London, so we are thrilled to receive this award. It's a really great acknowledgement of everything that we've done so far. We are really proud of the work that we've done, and we're just so thrilled that people enjoyed it.
Hey, can you hold this for a second? Thanks.
What? I've been hoodwinked.
LDT Online is sponsored by DeVogue, professional hair and professional training.